discovery of Viral Man created fascination and controversy. How will the new excavation, entering its third year, tell us more about the ancient world where mammoths, mastodons, saber-toothed cats roamed Indian River County along with the earliest Americans?
100 years ago, this particular locality was the center of the archaeological universe in North America. At that particular time, it represented the first challenge to the established wisdom that humans were recent arrivals in the New World. A series of claims were made about the antiquity of human beings at this locality, which, for a variety of reasons that we're trying to address, were never fully resolved and never fully accepted.
We're at the Vero site, where we expect to continue our discovery of significant finds in our in-place sediments dating between 4,000 or 5,000 years at the youngest, and particularly important to us are those dating on the 11,100 to 14,000 year old range. This could be one of the most significant sites in the New World if we continue on the path to demonstrating what we think we're finding right now, and that is namely a human presence at this site older than 11,000 years ago and somewhere in the 12, 13, 14,000 year old range. Of course, of greatest interest to us are how the earliest humans that arrived in the Pleistocene interacted with those plants and animals, how they made their living off of them, and how that changed over time.
And I'm going to show you a couple of the items, the fossils that have come out of our site. Here we have a section of a mastodon femur, and as you can see, it's a very thick bone. These are very, very large animals, and probably stood 9 to 10 feet at the shoulder. This bone would have, if I can turn it around, would have oriented in the skeleton like this. It's about probably about 10,000 years old. This is a vertebra dating from about the same period. We're not sure if it's from the same animal, but it's from the same species. The rib would have connected in here, so that would have looked like that.
We're so excited here at FAU Harbor Branch to be partnering with Old Vero Ice Age Site Committee. This is a tremendous project with lots of room for many discoveries. Andy, I'm so glad you're here to show me some of the sediment that you've collected over the last couple of digs. They're 5,000 years old.
Yes, which
wow,
is actually
that's
actually at the surface of our excavation block.
Here we are in the sequencing room of our facility near our ancient DNA lab. We're looking at some DNA here from a cetacean species, and this is the kind of sequence we're hunting, we're looking for with the ancient megafauna from the Old Vero site.
Biologist Rob Laurie is an expert in Neanderthal DNA. His work with environmental or ghost DNA may help discover which animals lived at the site.
I am involved with the Old Vero Ice Age Site Project in the capacity of conducting genetic analysis of the soil collected from the site, and particularly analyzing the sequences that are in that soil to see if and what type of plants, animals, and prokaryotes, as well as fungi, may be in that soil. This site is actually quite significant in terms of being able to offer you what may have been a rare location during the last ice age and the end of the last ice age.
There are several things that could be a benefit to this, and they're really limited by the imagination of the participants. Lots of things can come out of this. Not only the basic research of how you excavate, but how you analyze it, and then teaching what you found.
Scientists are looking at Vero Beach again, just as they did 100 years ago. It's a very important piece of the puzzle in the story of the human settlement of North America. Stay with us as we continue to solve the mystery of what happened here in the Ice Age over 10,000 years ago.